Urvi, and I'm here to introduce a renowned yoga instructor. She is a clinical naturopathist, yoga therapist, and an acupuncture therapist. She is a naturopathic medical doctor, a seasoned healthcare professional with an expertise in naturotherapy, yoga, wellness, panchakarma, stress management, and holistic medicine. She has a professional experience of 15 years in the healthcare industry. So let's get to know more of her from her. Hi Prabha.
Hi, Urvi.
Welcome to Fitness with Urvi.
Thanks a lot.
So when was your first introduction into yoga?
See, way back in India, when I was into my high school, I had taken a summer camp in yoga with Vedatri Maharishi. It was on Kundalini yoga. Okay, the practices were so good that I really got attached with yoga then. Then during my higher secondary, I had practiced all these yoga practices, and there was astonishing difference in me. Then I decided yoga should be my career. And with this deep interest in yoga and nature cure, I had taken the course of Bachelor's in Naturopathy and Yoga, which is 5.5 years course. So this course was wholesome for me because it had completely covered all the aspects of yoga. That is the origin, history of yoga, the research and scientific approach of yoga. Besides, there's a complete medical subjects like anatomy, physiology, pathology and chemical medicine. So all this really had given me a very good knowledge about the human body and how the yoga is going to be with the human body. And then again with the same interest, I further proceeded in this field with my post-graduation in clinical yoga and nature cure and also fitness management. And I also did my master's in yoga. And that's how my journey started.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you.
When did you decide that you want to teach yoga?
Yeah. After my completion of my bachelor's and master's degree in nature care and yoga with a renowned institute, I took a post of chief medical officer and principal with a nature care and yoga hospital and institute. So as a principal, I had to set the curriculum, I had to write the books for the curriculum, and I compiled many books for the students of diploma, PG diploma and MSc yoga students. Besides, I also had to guide many students for the research in yoga. So then like my passion towards yoga and my depth in yoga knowledge gradually increased. Later we also conducted many NGO based camps for the women welfare, children welfare, prenatal women in the rural and urban areas. So that's how like my teaching career started, and it's all with both academic, therapeutical. So the yoga is I teach yoga on all aspects. That's how I see.
So since how many years you're teaching in Kuwait?
In Kuwait, it's now about 3 years.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So why yoga?
Why yoga? It's a very simple but a very complicated question, I would say. See, according to Patanjali Yoga Sutra, yoga is way of life. So, in this present scenario where we undergo a lot of stress, we also see that a lot of stress-related diseases are coming up, like obesity, hypertension, diabetes, hypercholesterol, and the list goes on. So, I would say that yoga is a complete solution for all these lifestyle-related diseases, and also yoga is a complete re-engineering of yourself for your body, mind and your action. Also, yoga does not have any negative effect when you practice it. The only thing you get is health with yoga. And it's very simple. That is an important thing about yoga. You can practice it anywhere. For example, a homemaker at home, an office goer on his office chair, and even the children at school. So yoga, I feel it is the need of life now. Like it was the way of life. Now it has become the part of life, and we have to inculcate yoga for our day-to-day activities to keep ourselves healthy and happy.
As we also know that she is a naturopathic medical doctor, I actually want to know how would her classes differ from a regular yoga trainer.
That's a good question actually. See, as a doctor, we study the human body, we understand the human body on all the levels of our studies, like on clinical, paraclinical, and preclinical subjects. So, after knowing the human body completely, I understand each and every part, the function of each and every part, and also the related disease that's going to occur in it. So when I administer postures, I can do it accordingly, understanding the human body. And another important thing is the same disease varies from one person to another.
Exactly.
Yeah. So in that aspect, we need to understand how we need to know the complete medical history of a person, along with the constitution of a person. Then the right postures can be very well applied, and it is going to be more effective rather than just doing yoga as it. And then personally, I feel yoga has to be rooted to the stretching and concentrating on the muscles rather than overusing the joints. So when we do this yoga posture, concentrating on all these aspects, the benefits that you're going to get will be multifold. So I strongly believe yoga is stability, strength, and grounding.
So yoga blend. What is yoga blend and what can we expect from that?
Yeah, yoga is a universal science. So each style of yoga has evolved from each other. To look back of yoga, the roots of yoga goes down to many roots like Kundalini yoga, Hatha yoga, Ashtanga yoga, Karma yoga, Bhakti yoga, Jnana yoga, various. And from there came the new schools, or I can also say the styles of yoga, which means like the Vinyasa, Yoga Vinyasa, the Yin yoga, the Bikram yoga, Iyengar yoga, and so on. So in yoga blend, we are going to give the blend of all these yoga postures, and the participant will experience a nice experience over these postures with different aspects of yoga. Also, like in yoga blend, I use a technique of Hatha, use the flow of Ashtanga, and the alignment of Iyengar. So you have a good blend of all the postures. You really experience the complete yoga. And also, a way ahead, we are going to introduce a concept of Kriya Yoga.
Kriya yoga. Can you explain in depth?
Yeah, Kriya Yoga was again a part of history of yoga. So Kriya, before that, I would just like to say, in the modern medicine, the disease are due to germs. Okay, the germs invade our body, and the body is diseased. That's the modern medicine says. But according to alternate systems or Indian systems, when the germs come into the body, they need the soil to breathe. Only when your body is full of toxins, it will get the soil to breathe. When they are cleansed, the germs also goes out. So the cleansing of the eliminatory organs, the eliminative system is very important to keep a good health. So when you're eliminated completely of toxins, that itself means you're going to be healthy. Okay, so all the organs of elimination are being cleansed in Kriya Yoga. So there are various techniques which can be done, and that's what we are going to do in Kriya Yoga.
Oh, that's nice. Classes at Fitness with Urvi are exclusively for women of different age groups, for different fitness levels, different medical backgrounds. So, how do you think Yoga Blend can cater to them?
So in Yoga Blend, we are going to commence a session with a medical consultation, with a fitness assessment and collection of vital data. That is how each participant will get into the class. And then we are going to instruct them the do's and don'ts during yoga, after class, and what they're supposed to do even at home, back home. So as far as the ladies are concerned, there are so many diseases which are pertaining to ladies nowadays, especially those of dysmenorrhea, PCOS, fibroid, thyroid.
Arthritis.
Yes, arthritis is very common now.
Yes.
And I should not miss this, the stress-related psychosomatic diseases,
Yes.
depression. So there are so many that the women really need a lot of care regarding this. So this in Yoga Blend, we are going to take care of all this.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to advise them accordingly, and of course, this yoga going to be a complete package as we discussed earlier as a yoga blend. This is a complete package for your body, mind, and breath. So it's all going to be together. So many things are going to be blend in yoga blend, I guess. Yeah.
So Yoga Blend is again one more introduction in Fitness with Urvi exclusively for women. So women, watch out for Dr. Prabha. What stimulated you to join Fitness with Urvi?
Fitness with Urvi is very popular.
Oh,
Yeah. So like it's all word of mouth more than your advertisement. It's all like word of mouth, how people experience and how they share with other people, their friends, you know, how they think. And that's how even I know how the Fitness with Urvi is, how unique, how variety it is.
thank you so much. Thank you.
So even I was longing for taking classes for a large group of people who are in really need of medical assistance, who can really utilize this natural system of healing, you know, the without any side effects and everything. So once this opportunity to be with Urvi is there, then I don't want to really miss it. Like I then thought like we can always have yoga blend with Fitness with Urvi,
Yes.
and yeah, that's how.
So we are here with Dr. Prabha with a new fitness regime adding on to Fitness with Urvi, Yoga Blend. The classes are taking off on the 3rd of October, which is Monday. The details will be mentioned towards the end of the video. Thank you, Dr. Prabha. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Nice being with you.
Same here.